Let's talk about Ovation receptacles. Today we'll be swapping out the newer OP Pro for an older OP50. There's two Phillips head screws. We'll start by loosening those. You go all the way until you see the wing in the window. It is a long screw. There's one wing. And there's the other one. Now the preamp will slide right up, but it may need a little help. So we're going to take the back plate off of this guitar. You can use a Phillips head or flathead screwdriver. Just loosen it and slide it off. We can reach inside and kind of pull the wings back into the receptacle to get it to slide out. Not all preamps have the tether to tether them to the receptacle. We'll unplug the pickup and the output jack. That's the whole assembly for the OP Pro. This is an OP50. It is a different receptacle for all the silver or gray-faced preamps than the ones for the new OP Pro Studio, and the VIP. You can see inside. The way this one looks, there's no resistors. For the OP Pro series, OP Pro and OP Pro Studio, you will see there are resistors. You can use the gasket. A lot of the new Ovations don't come with gaskets on them, as the fit is very tight, but it's not totally necessary. The VIP receptacle looks different as well. It's not shown here, but the VIP receptacle will also work for the OP Pro and the OP Pro Studio. If you're cutting a hole for a new preamp in a guitar, you can use the inner portion of the gasket as a template. To reinstall, it's easier to plug in the output jack and the pickup on the outside of the guitar as shown. Make sure the wings are tucked in. And slide it right down. Take a Phillips head screwdriver and tighten up the same two screws until you feel tension. You don't want to go too tight, but go tight enough to where the receptacle is not moving around. And we'll replace the back plate. Here I'll show how sometimes the wings come off in shipping, or just by rattling around in the guitar. They tend to wiggle off and are easy to put back on. So if you see one of these in the bottom of your guitar, don't throw it away. To reinstall it, just hold it tight to the side of the receptacle and screw the screw in. It's important to note to never pull or push on any of the knobs on the preamp. You can use the inside portion of the gasket as a template if you're drilling or cutting into a new guitar to install the OP series preamps. You would use the wedges in this case. You would need to put the gray mounting wedge, in most cases it's gray, towards the front. That's what the little wings grab onto. An upgrade would be an XLR output jack. Most receptacles OP30 and higher have this feature. You would have to drill a hole into your guitar for the XLR plug. These parts and more can be found at mydustyguitar.com. Thanks for watching.